I've been waiting for this moment for 17 years, and with today's update here in Modern Warfare 3, brand new JAK Patriot aftermarket kit for the M16, the dream has finally come true. So real quick, the JAK Patriot aftermarket kit turns the M16 into a full auto conversion, basically makes it like an M4. Speaking of the M4, of course we have the Modern Warfare 2019 copium, but when I say that I've been waiting for this for 17 years, I'm really not joking. Well, technically 16 and a half since COD 4 came out, but let's go back to 2007 here for a moment. See, back in COD 4, most weapons in the game would maybe have 3 to 4 attachments that you can put onto it, and the M16, for those of you that don't know, was basically the best AR in that game. On console, anyway, the COD 4 M16 with stopping power was the best gun in the game, and there was a slight difference in the weapon model of the M16 when you would have a noob tube on it. You would have this kind of blocky looking handguard like we see here, as opposed to here if you took it off and just had a red dot sight on it, it would look clean just like this. I had always thought that the look of this handguard just looked so cool, like how blocky it looks. I don't know, it just looked nice. And my dream at the time was like, dude, I want to be able to put a red dot sight on it, like have this red dot sight with this handguard on it. It looks so good. And of course, because I have to compare absolutely everything to COD 4, did you guys know that this full auto M16 conversion is actually not the first time we've seen a full auto M16 in COD? Where this whole dream started of wanting a full auto M16 actually comes from the COD 4 campaign, because in the Marine missions, there's a couple of NPCs that are running around carrying the M16 with no attachments on it. And only in the campaign is where it's fully automatic. And then over on the multiplayer side of things, we all know it's a 3-round burst. Well, it started in COD 4, but usually in any Call of Duty campaign mission that has the M16, it's usually full auto. Now, I'm sure you guys already know this about me, but I'm someone who absolutely loves to snipe. I don't really red gun a whole lot, but this here, this hits a sweet spot for me. Now, on a quick side note here, besides the M16, I did want to go ahead and show this off. You guys can see it, Sally. So in today's update here on Wednesday, the 9mm DAEMON variant here, called the Sally, as you guys can see, it's got 6 tallies on it, presumably for Black Ops 6. This was added to Warzone earlier today, and the way that you actually go about unlocking this is you have to get lucky and find it in a chest. Once you find it in a chest, you can go ahead and knock somebody and then finish them off with the DAEMONs here, and you'll get the variant for it. I really can't get over this animation, though. This is one of the smoothest inspect animations in COD nowadays. Like this is clean. We're just getting closer and closer to this point of the Black Ops 6 reveal. Both of my cats were outside my door. I had to go let them in. Got the Akimbo 9mm DAEMONs, and I got the Akimbo cats. It's actually the first time I've been able to pick them both up at the same time. Now, also, I did want to go ahead and mention this real quick. I don't think I mentioned this in a recent video. I know I've been talking about it a lot. Brand new weapon prestige camos. We know that this has been in the game, but now it is actually on the Modern Warfare 22 guns. Thing is that the tracking for them has been working the entire time. It's just the actual tab itself and the camo itself wasn't there. I'm gonna make a whole separate video about this, but already got it here on the intervention. Started working on it on the other Modern Warfare 22 snipers. I'm really excited for that. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and multiplayer check out this new full auto conversion kit. It is, of course, the week 7 challenge. You can go ahead and complete 5 challenges here, whatever ones you want to do. I actually haven't had the chance to use this in multiplayer yet. I went ahead and unlocked it, and then I went into Warzone to get the DAEMONs. Shout out to my boys Lazy and Zach for helping me out with that, because they already had it, and Lazy was kind enough to drop it to me in game. Which I don't know if I already mentioned that, but yes, that does work as well for the DAEMONs. Here for the Sally variant, if a friend of yours already has it, they can just drop it to you in game. And again, as long as you just get that 1 kill with them, it's gonna be unlocked. Oh my goodness, hold up. No, the moment I went to, the way that I got this thing built right now, yeah, it is not moving really at all. I'll go ahead and show you guys the build in a second. Of course, I've got the classic COD 4 red dot on it, but it's the Bruin heavy grip and that Zen 35 compensator, I believe it's called. I don't know if this is the most ideal build in the world. I could probably change out the magazine for like a different ammo type so it hits a little harder. It shoots like an absolute laser beam, but it's not the most powerful thing in the world. To which that was a slight concern of mine. Like, was it really going to be as good as the Modern Warfare 2019 M4? No, probably not. Whoa, relax there, brother. Hold up, got the advanced UAV. 1 second. I just realized, slight problem. Yeah, I got the ammo box, but I don't have scavenger gloves on. Oh, back up. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Dude, they all... Oh my god, what was I supposed to do? I think that was, what, a 17 kill streak right there? I mean, I tried to play slightly aggressive. Just tried to, like, look into their spawn and everything like that, and unfortunately, numerous people swung. I wasn't winning that. If I had that COD 4 M16, though, with stopping power, yeah, I probably would have lasered all of them. I'm not gonna lie, dude, this thing is actually ridiculously nice at MP. Honestly, I didn't even, like, look at the stats for it to see if the JAK conversion kit on it takes away damage. I'm assuming it probably does, turning it into a full auto conversion. It definitely feels like it takes a couple of bullets more. But also at the same time, I mean, headshot multiplier is another thing. But also, again, at the same time, kind of expect that. Yeah, dude, even if you just headshot him, nah, it still shreds. Absolutely. I think I just got what would have been the 50th kill right there. Yup, 1 off the 50 bomb. Man, again, I know I'm not the greatest red gunner in the world, but this thing feels nice. 49 and 20 with it. I think it's kind of wild to think about the evolution of the M16 in Call of Duty. I mean, in the original Modern Warfare trilogy with COD 4, easily the best AR in the game on console. Even on the original Modern Warfare 2, it was still very good, but I think it was outshined a little bit by the FAMAS in that game, especially again with stopping power. And then I remember in the original MW3, the M16 really wasn't that good. You had better alternatives like, I think it was the Type 95 in that game that was just the much better 3-round burst. I'm drawing the biggest blank in the world right now, but I genuinely don't remember how it was in Modern Warfare 2019. I feel like it was just completely overshadowed by the M4 and just other ARs in that game. It might honestly sound terrible to say this, but I genuinely don't remember the M16 in Modern Warfare 2019 at all. Like, I don't even know if it was a gun in that game. It probably was. It probably was, but I just literally do not remember it at all right now. And then we had it in Modern Warfare 22, and oh my god, if you guys remember that gun on launch, it was terrible. Easily the worst gun in the game. I don't know what Infinity Ward did to it with Modern Warfare 22, but that gun on launch, and even in the beta stages of that game, it was so weird. Like, the M16, like, yeah, it was a 3-round burst, but the bullets all went in different directions. I'll go ahead and put one of those, like, little card notifications up at the top right here. I think I had a dedicated M16 video in Modern Warfare 22, or at least the, whatever it was, like, Platinum Battle Rifle video. Thankfully, it did get the eventual buff that it honestly really needed, but again, it was still, like, not the best gun in that game. I mean, truly, there was no point in using it in Modern Warfare 22, especially when the TAC 56 was the go-to AR all year long. That's so awkward. Oh my goodness. Thank God this guy just did not know I was here. It's one of the few things I like and don't like about this game. Like the increased mantle height. The increased mantle height in a lot of ways and being able to mantle over things that you weren't able to in previous games really messes with me. Oh, I'm dead here, aren't I? Still alive for now. Yeah, this is the moment where I really wish I had a sniper in my hands. I'll just keep pre-firing this. I do not care. You guys keep running right into me. It was one of those high-rise TDM games where they were actually spawning in there, and I'm using a red gun. You know, I just got a really good idea. I want to check out the war mode again real quick. I mean, I spawned in a little bit late. We are in the area for it, but, you know, man, some things really do just feel like home. This right here is so much more nostalgic to me than I really feel like it should. A Blue Tiger Red Dot M16 on Crossfire. And then we transition right over here into Countdown. Oh, I didn't even notice, like, the missiles going off. That's sick. Now, if you want to talk about a map that was perfect for the M16, Countdown. In my honest opinion, I really do feel like they need to bring back Countdown as a multiplayer map, but this map, especially in COD 4 for using an M16, this was one of the maps for it. I feel like I might be one of the only COD 4 players in the world whose favorite map is Countdown. I get asked that question a lot as, like, what is my favorite COD 4 map? I have a harder time choosing what map I think is bad in that game. Truly, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Countdown, but I've literally always loved it. I mean, the M16 with a 3-round burst is still pretty alright. I'm certainly not using it in the most beneficial way by only having just a red dot sight on it. It just feels right, though. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over to the digital M16. This is also gonna be one of the rare times you guys actually see me noob tube in this game. I mean, they're not even really that good. Just had to throw it on for the sake of the COD 4 class. Now, I'm sure most of you guys already know this, but back in the days of COD 4, if you put a grenade launcher, actually not just a grenade launcher, if you put any underbarrel attachment on in that game, which really only was the noob tube and a grip, could only put a grip on shotguns and LMGs. Obviously, you had grenade launchers for the assault rifles, but if you decided to put a noob tube, a grip, it would actually take away your blue perk. It would take away your first perk. It's actually kind of wild to think about it, though. Like, you really did get the best gun in the game at level 3. The moment that you could start creating classes, I mean, not even that. Even just level 1, you got the best gun off rip. I'm not even gonna lie, for a split second, I completely forgot I had the Patriot kit on it, and I've just been, like, 3-round bursting it. I forgot this was full auto. I'm committing a little too hard to the COD 4 throwback. I could still use it like it's COD 4. It's fine. Let's go, GG. Using a setup like this is definitely not ideal, but it really is a whole lot of fun. I've pretty much been waiting ever since they announced Season 3 and all of the aftermarket stuff that was going to be coming to the game. I have been waiting for this, preparing, just waiting for all of the throwback COD 4 comparisons I was going to make with it. For what it's worth, though, if you run something like this, like if you put on some stuff that helps for compensating the recoil, maybe a different kind of ammo type, 60 round mag, this thing is actually really nice. It is a solid laser beam AR. It's good. Yeah, here on the cons, it really takes down a lot of damage. But all the positives here with gun kick and recoil control, and then you put on other 2 attachments like that help even more with that. Insane laser beam. Asides grinding for camos, this is one of the rare times you guys will actually see me red gunning Call of Duty like that, consistently anyway. So on that note, though, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope you all enjoyed all the COD 4 throwbacks. Feel free to call me a dork in the comments. Again, though, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. It's Enrage, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody.